Welcome back. It's a rainy day here in Pizzaville. Canada flags are flying. It's a beautiful country, but let's not lie. This is March, so we're probably gonna get snow again. We're at the little DIY skate spot. You can see it there. Obviously not skating today, but I got something new to show you. As anybody that actually watches this channel will know, I've owned a bunch of different cars, and I'm constantly getting new cars and changing cars and things like that. Love modifying cars. And there's one car on this channel that far outperforms every other car, and that was my 2003 Mercedes C32 6-speed manual. Well, I didn't get another one of those little ugly ducklings, but I did get something special. So here is the new car, new to the channel, ready for some modifying. Here it is, the new to me Mercedes C32 AMG. That's right, it's the V6 compressor, so V6 supercharged 349 horsepower C32 AMG. This thing is a thing of beauty. I wasn't in the market to get another one of these, and this popped up in this condition and I had to do it. It runs like a beast. I got the windows down a little bit even though it's raining. I don't want to get locked out of my car here. It's a beast for a little car like this, and for being a six cylinder, man, this thing can boogie. So as you can see, there's already boxes in the back seat. Those are a brand new set of wheels. They're not going to go on this. I'm going to sell those. And again, anybody that knows me, lots of different wheels all the time. You can see we got the big AMG, the calipers. Just a beautiful car. So box wheels, hopefully those go to their new home. Selling on Marketplace is the worst. So hopefully they come and get those. Be nice to put those towards the build fund. But in the trunk, I've already got brand new coilovers. Those are ready to go on. It goes next Friday to have some performance stuff done to it. And aside from that, should be ready to roll. And I got to find new wheels. But let's just take a look inside. Since it's raining out, there's some dumb wheels. It's in great condition inside. This is a 22-year-old car. This is a 2003. Excuse my mess again. I've got a whole carload of things. So everything in it works, even down to the tape deck, little hidden tape deck. Luckily, because I've owned a car like this before, I know how all these little things work. Couple things to do yet. The day before we went to test drive this, somebody left the car unlocked and people climbed in and smashed the rear view mirror and the dome light controls for the sunroof and everything off. So those will be fixed. So those are going to be fixed, and that'll look a little bit nicer. So that's got to be done, I think, down the road. Coilovers get installed Sunday, so that's tomorrow. Then it's find the right set of wheels, get those fitted properly, and I don't think I'm going to tint it. I don't know. I have to decide on that. I tint everything, but it's like kind of one of those cars, kind of nice to not have tint on it. You know, you're out here rolling, and it's kind of nice to be seen, and or it's just kind of nice. It's just a different, classier, kind of old school look. Then I got to do a head unit, so this sucker's got to go. I got to get something with Bluetooth and USB inputs and all that stuff to be able to interface, so I can run at least a little bit more of a stereo. This is Bose equipped, so it does have a good sound system, but still you got to do a little bit of upgrade there. There are exterior parts already on their way. They are coming from overseas, out of the UK, so those, let's say May, because I didn't want to pay extra to rush them, so they'll be shipped on a boat or whatever, however they get here. So those will be on their way, and then I've got to dial in some little weird things that are going on with this. The seat doesn't work. Nothing. So we got to figure out how to get that seat working. It's fine. It's the passenger seat, and somebody can fit in it perfectly fine, but it would just be nice to get that working properly. So we got to get that figured out, and aside from that, just little odds and ends kind of around it. Car runs and drives great. I was astonished by how much pickup it had in comparison to my C320. This being the 32, it's got a substantial amount more horsepower, and you can really feel the difference. The back end can break loose no problem. Not that the C320 couldn't, it was really sluggish in comparison. That supercharger makes a world of difference. It's had a little bit of preventative maintenance, but I think what we're gonna do once we put a couple kilometers on the car, we'll get it back in and to a Mercedes specific shop and have them go over everything. Make sure the supercharger is lubricated properly. Just do everything preventative maintenance. Like I said, we'll wait until those couple performance things are put on to get it in, so make sure everything's dialed in together, and we'll be off and rolling. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Sunday the suspension install goes as according to plan. It's not my first time doing it on this chassis, so should be pretty straightforward. Hopefully no seized or broken bolts, but it's going to be what it's going to be. It's a 22-year-old car, so when we encounter it, we'll tackle that problem there. So I'm just super excited to get into this. I'll make a video about what I do and don't love about it once I've got a few more kilometers on it. This one I picked up with 160,000 kilometers, so to give you a reference point in miles, that's about 90,000 miles. Again, for a 20-year-old car with great maintenance on it, it's awesome. It's getting great mileage on the gas, and I'm really impressed with it. So it feels good to be back into a Mercedes. Been a minute, but stoked to get digging into this one. But it's comfortable. But for a big dude like me, 6'4", she's a little tight, but I'm used to it. So we'll get there. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. I know the videos are few and far between, but between owning a skateboard shop, running a bike shop, and being married and having a family life and having friends and all those things, things have been a little bit lacking. But I gotta be honest, I love the A4. It just doesn't have that oomph, that real thing that makes me want to really push any more forward with it. It had kind of run its course for me, and I don't know, something lacking about it. It wasn't exciting to drive. It was a good car. It worked well, and it doesn't owe me anything except for a lot of money and preventative maintenance. But you know, in the end of it, between January and February, I put $6K in maintenance into that thing and sold it for that. So I kept the wheels and stuff like that. But so it is what it is. Learning experience. I don't think you'll see me in another Audi for a long time, but hey, who knows. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. We'll throw this up now, and we'll update you once the mods go on, which will be starting tomorrow. All right, have a good one.